Hey, all, look at my baby right there, honey girl. It's my girl right there. It's my baby. I'm gonna cuddle and snuggle with her. Look at this cutie pie. I love you. So I was watching Trump. I mean, you don't know what to believe on this thing. So much AI, so many people making up shit. But you know, the whole Social Security fraud by illegals, you know, they don't have Social Security numbers. It's not a shocker. But, okay, so if we committed crimes, we would go to jail, prison, right? You know? But most of them, they're getting deported back to their countries, you know? Which means they're free to come back in again. Now, I can't blame for people wanting to come to this country. You know, if you're born here, you're pretty lucky, right? And the indigenous people, you know, they were screwed over. You know, but the whole thing is, if you're here legally, okay, you're going to get more screwed than being here legally. And believe me, I know this. So I had to pay $30. I keep saying this every time. $30 to get a birth certificate to prove that I was born here, okay? I never got my $30 nor my birth certificate, okay? So wasted $30. I took my contractor's exams, passed all those. Took all the CHP exams, passed all those. Only to have the academy closed while, you know, I was getting in it after the oral interview by Arnold, the Terminator Choppa. So, it's funny, Terminator was on too. I never saw, was it Genesis? I never saw that one. Back in 2015. It's crazy. But, so... honesty and integrity and a fuck ton of sarcasm. I'm so done with it, you know. It's such a joke. You know, we have to come up here to Willows. Not Willows. We go to either Willows or Red Bluff. I don't know, maybe now in Corning they're all done. I guess it's November, so they're done with their work. And now where do they go? Back to Mexico? To Washington, Oregon? I've even seen plates out here on vehicles from Michoacan. Michoacan, yeah. California? Is that in California? It's such a, oh man, it's such a shit show. I talked to people that we've met, Honeygirl and I have met and helped out from different countries. And I'm like, and then people coming here from Canada, I'm like, I put up something, you know, and it was about those 4 violent criminals, right? They were, you know, illegal. And this one guy blames MAGA for having them here. MAGA! No, California is one of the worst states. It's a blue state. All the blue states are issues. That's why we want to move to Texas. Because honestly, I'm independent, but the blue states, they're getting ruined. It's like a third world country. I mean, give me a break, you know? And it's just like they're like untouchable, you know? And there's still a lot of them here. And I have messaged Ice Baby twice, more than twice, baby. And I mean, come on, you know, I post it, you know, and people have told me that I've been called a Nazi, you know? What the fuck? You're here illegally, okay? It doesn't matter your race or gender. You're an asshole for being here illegally. But honestly, we all know who Gavin fucking Newsom is. And if you like him, then you got a problem. There's some people that really like him because, you know, he doesn't like Trump. And he is a criminal, you know? If you think Trump's done bad stuff, look at Gavin and his aunt Nancy Pelosi. Okay? Now, if you're their fan of them, then you got a problem. But, yeah, it's so ridiculous. I mean, it is just all the fraud and everything. And, you know, the trucker thing. And I have my contractor's license. When I had everything happen here, they put me on the wrong meds, almost took me out of this world. And that pisses me off. And there's lawsuits against it and whatever. But... and all the ECGs, it's just a bunch of garbage. It's a joke. And I just saw a Vraylar commercial. And what it does is it stay on that shit. It causes cognitive distortion. You know, that's dementia. Sounds like a cool rock band, but no. So you have to be your own advocate, which is crazy. The whole healthcare is screwed up. You know, and the thing is, it's in the wages and everything. There's like no work around here. I'm trying to do like $1,000 to $1,500 on top of what I get, but there's like, it's all given to people that are, you know, illegal or, will do everything that that person wants them to do. There's so much corruption in these towns. It's disgusting. And for the police to be corrupt, that's pretty bad. And for them to not want ICE to come in, the Corning PD, to come in and to get the violent ones, the criminals, hello. If you're illegal, you are a criminal, okay? You're a criminal because you came here illegally. You didn't do it the right way. So, you're Vatos Locos dumbass. Don't call me Cabron, I know what you're fucking talking about. And I would kick your ass in fucking legit football, soccer. You probably don't even play it. So, don't think you're all tough. I had them tell me that I don't belong here, and I go, why are you so far away yelling that at me? Come on over here. Miklo right here. Miklo. But they won't. Because I don't even see them. They're so short. No wonder why they drive those little vehicles. It's funny that they kind of laugh in your face. And, it's just reverse discrimination. That's all it is. And it's supported by Calitard, California. And, United States. Because the previous administration was doing all that crap. So if you're okay with that, well then maybe you should deport yourself too. Maybe if you have them work for you and then you house them too, maybe you should lose everything. Maybe they should lose everything, because think about it. If we did the stuff they're doing, we would go to jail, prison. I've been harassed so much by law enforcement, I put it right back in their face. I don't care, because what are you going to do? Do your job, and that's all you should do. But look at everyone on social media, If a good cop sees a bad cop doing stuff, and he doesn't do anything about the bad cop, guess what? He's a bad cop too. Pretty easy to figure out, don't you think? Oh well, but I lack emotional intelligence.